funny, and it has lots of time for it.
Dear Brother Fale, this letter confirms the decision made on the Church Disciplinary Court, July 16, 2000, that you be excommunicated due to your practice of homosexuality. Good luck. Sincerely, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Whoa! Hi, I'm Stephen Fale, and I'm a Mormon, which is why I smile like this. And I'm a gay Mormon, which I guess makes me an oxymormon. Now, Fales, spelled F-A-L-E-S, not F-A-I-L-S, originates from Old Welsh, meaning to be glad, or pronounced Fale. Or gay! Which is also why I smile like this. I was just excommunicated from my church. Apparently, the brethren didn't like some of the folks I was smiling at. Author T.S. Eliot once noted, the end of our exploration is where we arrive where we first started, knowing that place for the very first time. As a devout Mormon husband and father, Stephen Fales has played many roles for many people, but reminds us in his autobiographical one-man show that to know oneself and to love oneself is the most important role of all. Confessions of a Mormon Boy by Stephen Fales. You know what my favorite thing to do was when I was a kid? It was to watch our Mormon mascots on TV every Sunday night, Donnie and Marie. And while most kids my age wanted to be Donnie and marry Marie, I wanted to marry Donnie. My God, I wanted to be Marie! And I was teased incessantly on the schoolyard for being a girl. So when I was 8 years old, my father really poured on the steam and he put me in a little league and he taught me how to hit and run like a man. Yeah! At least he tried. But like all good Mormon boys, I went to BYU for college. That's Brigham Young University. Trust me, we all go there. And once there, I received a partial boy scholarship and joined the Singing Young Ambassadors. Oh Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. But the real reason I went there was to meet a wife. I mean, the book says you can't get into heaven without a good wife. So I waited, and a year later, I met beautiful Miss Emily Pearson. My God, what a catch! I mean, she was tall, blonde, and gorgeous. Everything you could want from the mother of your children and more. So, after a long Mormon engagement, 4 months, we were married. And before we knew it, we were pregnant. You know, when she gave birth to my son, that was enough. And to make things better, her mother was Miss Carolyn Pearson, a famous Mormon writer. Now, she's what we consider Mormon royalty. Carolyn Pearson. Now, there's a name for you. You see, her most famous work was her autobiography, Goodbye, I Love You, which told the story of her relationship she had with her gay husband, Gerald. Small world, isn't it? So, I was in a bind. Early one Sunday morning, just like as usual, I was at my computer and I typed in my password, HELP. And then this happened. I feel a cold hand sweep over my neck. And it's Emily. And she says, Stephen, who are you talking to? Stephen, are you having an affair? Stephen, with how many men? And I noticed at this time in my life I stopped smiling. So did she. I mean, of course she knew. Goodbye, I love you were the last words that she said to her father before he died of AIDS. I wanted to show her I was repentant, and I told her everything. I unveiled my truth. And I remember at the church trial how I would walk in, see the secretary, and she was behind glass. And it made me feel just so damn clinical. So, the nurse brings me into a room, walks me on a chair, and he reads the charge. Homosexuality. I'm surprised he even said the word. And then, the question. What was my most spiritual experience? Well, that's easy. My wedding day. Standing on that altar, Emily by my side. What a sacrifice she was making. And then, had I ever had sex with a minor? No, I'm into men, not kids. And then, had I ever sexually abused my son? I was as good as a father as anyone in that room. Do they ask that question to straight men? Do they ask them if they've done this to their daughters? And I looked that man in the eye and I told him no. As I reached for the doorknob and I left the room, I knew it was over. I let go, and this feeling of peace just washed over me. And a voice chimed in, and it said, "Stephen, you are so much bigger than any of this." And it was my voice.